You're not ready for a relationship until you ask yourself these 5 questions. One of the biggest reasons people end up heartbroken is because they enter relationships with the wrong intentions. It's a situation where deep down, it's not really true love you want, but you're just craving relief. Relief from feeling left behind, and slowly, without realizing it, you start wishing for a relationship. And all of this is for the wrong reasons, and you're hoping this will fix something internal that you haven't even realized yet. Hi, my name is Jumoke Shotonwa, and I am your internet big sister that wants you to become the best version of yourself. To my Aburos, I think one of the hardest truths to accept is that wanting love and being ready for love are 2 completely different things. Because sometimes you genuinely want companionship, and that's fine. But other times, you just want comfort. And when you don't know the difference, you start entering relationships emotionally unprepared. So here are 5 things you need to ask yourself before saying yes to a relationship. Number 1, am I choosing this person or reacting to loneliness? Let me be honest with you. Sometimes it's not even that you really like this person. It's just that you don't like how quiet or even lonely your life feels right now. And I'm sure we've all been there. I mean, nobody has said, "Hey babe, good morning" in a long time. And a simple good morning message you get starts to feel like interest. And before you even realize it, you're already attaching meaning to things that are actually very normal. And suddenly, someone you barely know starts feeling important in your life. And if you're honest with yourself, is it really them you want? Or you just don't want to feel alone? Because there's a difference between liking someone and just wanting something to fill the silence in your life. And if you don't separate those 2 things early, you can end up building feelings with the wrong person. So number 2, if I removed internal pressure, would I still want this relationship? Think about it. What's shaping your expectations? Take away timing. Take away the fear of being left behind when there are proposal posts flying everywhere. You're now pressured to say yes to that guy or to ask that lady out just so that you too can do content. So instead of you choosing from your values, you want to start choosing from pressure. And that is a bad foundation to even build a relationship on. So I've realized that not many of you who watch our video actually subscribe. In fact, about 60% of people who watch haven't subscribed yet. So please, I want you to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your post notification so that you can get alerts when a new video is up. This will help more people watch this video and get this video to reach more young people. It also shows that you support what we are doing, and I actually really am grateful that you subscribe. So let's build ourselves together. So number 3, ask yourself, do I have emotional stability outside of romantic attention? Think about it. How are you emotionally? What's happening to you on your inside? Because if your emotional balance depends on someone else being present, then you're not ready for a relationship. Love requires emotional availability and stability. Without that, even good intentions will collapse under pressure. Number 4, what are you actually looking for in a partner? This is a very serious question. Do you have a type? What values are you evaluating from? Because not everyone who says I want love is actually for you. I've seen people rush into relationships and rush out. I've seen people rush into marriage and rush out because everyone around them is moving forward in their life and they also want to end up with the available person. If you rush in, my Aburo, you will rush out. So number 5, am I financially ready to get into a relationship? Soak that in. Before you come for me, let me be very honest with you about something that nobody really says boldly enough in this generation. In today's dating world, especially in Nigeria, financial readiness is no longer just a nice to have. You need to have the conversation. It has quietly become one of the biggest filters in relationships. And whether people admit it or not, money now sits in the background of almost every romantic decision. Love is sweet, but when money enters, love is sweeter. Because for a lot of young people right now, the idea of a relationship is not just emotional anymore. It's also financial structure. You know what? Let me stay here for a bit. The real issue is when a lot of people are entering relationships emotionally, they are not really being honest about the financial reality that comes with it. One person is feeling the weight of provision. The other person is feeling the pressure of expectation. And over time, what started as love slowly becomes imbalance. Not because anyone is bad, but because there was never clarity established from the beginning. So be very honest with yourself. Am I financially ready for the reality of being in a relationship in this period? So before you say yes to anyone, don't just ask, do they like me? Ask, am I ready for what love requires of me? Because the right relationship at the wrong time, with the wrong motives, will just give you breakfast. So, to my aburos, you're not behind if you're single, you're not lacking because you're alone, and you don't need to rush into a relationship just because everyone else is in one. Desperation will always make you choose wrongly. So take your time and understand yourself. Heal areas that need healing. Build emotional stability, and let love meet you when you are aware, grounded, and honest with yourself. I'm waiting for you.